following the extreme floods which have displaced hundreds along the shore of Lake Albert, has submerged houses, gardens, among others. The unfortunate event is causing havoc to the affected victims. What used to be a road to a number of households in the sub-county Pakwach district, the areas are currently covered by floods following the rise in the Lake Albert water level. The unfortunate event displaced many villages seeking places to take refuge. Ovonje Thomas, 56 years, one of the victims, whose 3 houses were submerged by the floods, urges the government to come for their help. However, Honorable Ofoy Shaban, former chairperson Local Council 3 Panyimur Sub-County, equally said many residents have been affected by the floods. Honorable Ofoy further said the floods have affected revenue collections as many landing sites have been neglected due to flooding of the areas.
Even within the 200 meters, but the water cannot go above that. So I think there is need for a technical advice to that effect. As regards the people who have been affected, I would call on government to the leadership in place at the moment and in all these areas to try and do profiling of the people who have lost their property and maybe lay a good claim to government to try and help them. If people are being helped for mudslides, floodings in different parts of the country, I think it would be also prudent for the people who have lost property and lost lives in the increase of these water levels.
In the meantime, Honorable Emmanuel Ongierto, Member of Parliament Jonam County, urges government to extend relief items to the affected households.
Of this flood, there was the first episode and the waters had receded. So at that time, government gave a warning to people and said, please, waters will always claim their space. You can stay for so many years without it, but when it comes, it will claim its space. So it means from the first episode, people did not need to go back. Some people had gone back to their earlier homes. That warning was already there. The unfortunate bit I can say with our people is that the government has not done enough. Why am I saying the government has not done enough? I know in areas of Kayonga, I know in areas of Ntoroko, government gave monies for displaced people to find land and settle in the upper land so that they don't go back there. But for us, we were made to do all the statistics we gave to government, but unfortunately, government did not come back to us to give people money to settle out there.
This is the second time people living along the shore of Lake Albert have been affected by the floods, leaving many questions unanswered. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.